Getting ready for another one. Getting ready for another one. Actually, real quick. This setup right here. This setup, just like this. I should have took this with me last night, and I'm gonna explain why. Well, here goes the project I'm doing right here. I mounted these things right here on this monitor, and it's pretty good. I could put this on a T-bar. Now I just need to get a bigger monitor. I could get like a 40 inch. This fits perfect right in there. I could just mount it right on the T-bar. But anyways, let me explain the situation. Turn on the lights real quick. Turn on the lights. Let me stop this real quick. Stop it. Turn on the lights real quick. Let me explain what's going on. So last night I did a wedding. And here goes a tip, helpful tip. I always like to show up to the place to look and see what the place look at. If there's, I don't know. I like to show up, but if there's like a website and they have the place and you can kind of scope it out. But I like to see physically where I'm gonna set up at. Cause you guys saw me in my last video, they threw me in the kitchen. They threw me in the kitchen, but this time they threw me in a spot. This spot was about the same width as this right here. So I have my console right here, my speaker right there, and right here I couldn't put my T-bar behind me because the leg would have been like right up all up in right here, and I had to bust a cowboy move and hop over the leg, and I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? I could have, but I didn't. So the T-bar, I had to put the T-bar in the corner right here, and I had the leg was coming out this way, so I had like enough space to hop, walk through. So it was a tight fit. And then I had my other speaker right here. You know what I mean? So now, if I would have known how tight that was, I would have took this setup right here. Because right here, the T-bar would have been right here. My speaker mounted on it. And you notice, I could have put that against towards the wall. The T-bar against the wall, to put the other speaker against the wall, and I would have been right there in the center. And that would have been perfect. But in this case, I didn't do that. I should have went to check out the place and got an idea what it looked like. So next time I gotta, check out the place, and I will take this setup right here. Basically, this mounts on top of the speakers. It mounts on the speakers, so it's make like a T-bar in the speakers. It doesn't really wobble. I noticed when I was putting it on top of the speakers. I put these on the lights on the speakers first, and I lifted the speakers and put it in the pole. And I noticed there's a lot of weight on here. This is weights more than the Spider. So what I gotta probably do is move this one over a little bit to balance it out, because I don't want to, timber. So right now it's mounted on the speaker, the pole to the speaker pole. So it's not gonna timber, So I should get the regular speaker and test it out and see. So if I ever do it like that, I'll know that it's gonna, you know what I mean? So if I'd have known, I would have took this right here. And here's another question. Somebody on my YouTube channel asked me about my spiders. They have trouble connecting their spiders to their mydmxgo, and they was asking me how did I hook it up. Well, my spiders are from a company called JMaz. Let me see if I can see it. Is it right here? Where's the brand at? It might be on the back. Well, anyways, this is from JMaz, the spiders. And I went to my mydmxgo and I went and looked for it, and it was there. So what I recommend first, try to get the brand of your spiders. Right now I can't really show you because I'm not hooked up to the internet. I'm hooked up to my mydmxgo. But let's go to fixtures. Go to fixtures and let's go to spiders. So mine is hooked up. Mine is from JMaz. And that's the brand right there, M Spiders 8 moving heads. If you have the manual, I'll check it and see if it matches. Channel number 1 is supposed to be the pan. Channel 2 is tilt 1, tilt 2. Channel 4 is the motor speed. Channel 5 is a dimmer. 6 strobe. 7, here goes the colors. It just say dimmer. So we have 4 colors. And the last one is the auto sound. So there's 11 channels. If your spider matches this, you could use JMAS settings. But if yours doesn't match this, let's say yours is the colors are first, it's not gonna work. So what I recommend is that you get the manual for your spiders, and see if you can find something that matches the manual. So like I said, get the manual and see if it matches this. Here, I'll look at it. You can pause the video. Channel number 1 is pan, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a dimmer, 6 is a strobe, and then we got the 4 colors. 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last one is the auto sound. So yeah, if it matches that, you could use this. But if it doesn't match, like I said, I recommend getting your manual. You can even probably make your own if you know how to do it. I messed around and I kind of did my my Rockvilles when the Rockvilles wasn't listed yet. It's not that hard. You just got to figure it out. And I kind of did the Rockville. It's not that hard, but try that. Anyways, let's go back. So like I was saying, I wish I would have known about the hall, then I would have took this setup like that. I have a school dance coming up in 2 weeks. I got to get some music. It's going to be for 8th graders. I got to get some music. And I'm not going to take this setup like that. I'm going to take my regular T-bar. Because I seen the reception hall this time. I saw it. They had it online and it had a 360 degree moving camera that went around. And I saw that it had a stage and it had plenty of room. So I'm hoping I'm on the stage. If I'm on the stage, it'll be perfect because it got plenty of room for the T-bar, my speakers. But if they throw me in a corner, then I'm going to be like right against the wall, you know, then this is perfect for, you know, when you DJ like against the wall. Then you could put it in the back. And the T-bar doesn't bother. Look at that. Look how much space you need. Not that much. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I got to get some music. Got a gig coming up. And then after that, it's going to be a bunch of graduation parties I'm doing. I'm doing the dance. Basically like a graduation dance. I got the dance. I got 1, 2, 3 graduations coming up. 3 graduations. And 2 are in a house and 1 is in a reception hall. All right. So this is your boy, DJ City Manos, and I'm out. Peace.